now a Twitter CEO formally who left in 2022, actually started to leave by the board of directors in 21 itself, when there was this speculation in 22 last year that Elon Musk could actually take over. Now a year later, in fact exactly a year later, because he resigned and he stepped down from his position as CEO in May 2022. A year later he comes and speaks up and gives out a claim, and we'll listen to that claim again, to which he says that the government, allegedly here in India, forced, threatened to remove the critical voices, or there will be action taken against them. Now, there was no action taken against Jack Dorsey as such, but here's what he had to say. Listen in and we'll get you with reactions after this.
India, for example. India is a country that had many requests of us around the farmers' protest, around particular journalists that were critical of the government. It manifested in ways such as we will shut Twitter down in India, which is a very large market for us. We will raid the homes of your employees, which they did. We will shut down your offices if you don't follow suit. And this is India, a democratic country.
So Jack Dorsey said what he had to. No evidence, but a very, very big claim. And that's why the opposition parties have jumped to it, because his attack is at the government in the center. And in many ways, of course, the government, which is led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mosmi Singh is joining me for the latest on that. Also, Poulomi Saha is joining us, because this, remember, is now about BJP and the opposition, as much led by the Congress party with the charges. Poulomi, just reiterate for us what Rajiv Chandrasekhar, the Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology, has said, because the opposition already, the Congress party is all guns blazing. Poulomi. All right, Poulomi Saha continues to be with us. Remember, already there have been reactions from Nalin Kohli calling this agenda peddling, calling this why are our netas, which are referring to the Congress party, are taking foreigners into account to go ahead and speak what they want to, basically accepting foreigners for their face value is how what they had said. But also the Congress party has jumped in and said this is exactly, now it proves that there is democracy unfiltered. This is what this government does. It's now been proven how they put pressure on the government, and this shows about that Twitter was asked to block critical voices. And clearly the charge is against the government at the center. The mother of democracy unfiltered is what the Congress party had said. The Congress party is also asking the BJP and the government, if you think that all of this is a lie and all of this is incorrect, why not go and sue the individual for what he has said and take legal action. The government has said if there is misinformation and lies that are spread, we have every right to take action. We're obligated to remove misinformation and fake news. But nobody was jailed. There was no shutdown, and it's an outright lie by Jack Dorsey. What was Jack Dorsey referring to? He was referring to the time of farmers' protests, which went on for about a year. A lot of fighting was there on the social media side. For those who may not be aware of Twitter, remember it stands as one of the biggest social media sites right now. There are supporters, agitators, activists, journalists, governments that actually ensure that via this social media site, they put out their views.